So right after the stream last night, right when I was about to get off, I was told there was a legend in the park. And you know me, I had to go play him real quick before I got off, so that's exactly what I went to go do. But first I had to go see if he was like on a game or some shit. So I was told he was over here, so I went over here. And you know I had to flop because, you know, I just always do that shit. Knowing me, I always do some dumb shit like that. But after I was done flopping, you know, I got on the spot and then waited for the game to be over so I could finally face a fucking legend. Because every time I face a legend, it's like rare, but I'm always with like a random. But this time I wasn't with a random. So right after the stream, you know, this shit happened. I guess he kicked him off the court because he's a legend and he got the VIP guy next thing. So I guess he just kicked him off the court. I wasn't even paying attention at this point. But we're going to get into the gameplay right here. We ended up getting ball first. I think his record was like 7,000 wins and like 100 something. Not 100, he had like a couple hundred. I think it was like 700 something losses. But this is the gameplay. It's going to be a long video because I'm not going to cut out any parts of it. But I was on my 610 shot creator. Kuzi was on his shot creator too. I'm not sure what his height is, but he was shorter than me, so I was basically the center on the team. But I'm just gonna commentate over this video right here. This is my first time actually playing a legend with somebody that I know on my team. So like, we wasn't really communicating at all, low key, because it was like 3 in the morning type shit. And nobody was like really talking, so I just turned my mic off. So we wasn't really communicating through this entire game. But it got to the point where we was blowing them out, and the legend had to put on his mic and everything. He just started like going off on him. Shit was fucking hilarious. But we were low key playing it safe. You know, just taking the off dribbles in the mid range because them shits is cheese. With the shot creators, you know, them shits never miss. Kuzi's off dribbles a 92 or 93 or some shit like that. Mine is like an 86 because I'm like mad tall for no reason. But that's pretty much it. So the center I was guarding was a glass cleaner. The legend was a point forward. The guy that I was guarding, well, that was guarding me. Basically, what happened was he went into game chat and just started explaining to like he was like, I don't know what the hell he was doing. Like we was barely doing any screens. We wasn't like setting screens that heavily because I don't got brick wall or nothing like that. So I'm the same shit as him. I'm a shot creator. So we wasn't really setting that much screens. And then I think he said that the shot creators was like cheese or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he was saying because their mics was loud as hell. The legend was just blasting music at one point, so I had to mute him real quick. But we were just taking the off dribbles in the mid range, as you guys see right here. Now it was 8-0. I wasn't low key trying to shoot a lot because my off dribble's not as high as his, so my guy would like tend to like miss a lot. But I took shots that I know was like guaranteed to go in. Right there, I caught him with the hop step and get it another green. So now it's 10-0. Now at this point, I was just chilling at this point. I honestly thought we was gonna blow him out, but that wasn't the case. We took I think he took like 2 bad shots this entire game. I'm not even sure. Well, it wasn't really bad shots. It was open shots. It was just it didn't go down. But right now it's 14-0. At this point, you guys see that the legend put on his mic, and then the other guy put on his mic. And it didn't record the voices because 2K doesn't allow me to record people's voices. I don't know why. This shit's retarded. Unless I'm like doing the OBS thing on my computer, but that should be making me lag too much. I don't even be doing that. So this is all after the stream. I just like how this bullshit happens after I fucking turn off the stream. But right there, the glass cleaner, he hit. I thought it was gonna go out of bounds, so I really didn't like try to chase it. But here's when this guy just started spamming the shit out of his moves. You know, doing the typical shit playmakers do. So now that this, I had to mute him right there because this man was like screaming at him, like 2K was like depending on his life or some shit. You know how them niggas be. The high reps, they just be screaming at niggas for no reason. As soon as they start losing, they just start coming at your whole existence. So I had to mute him real quick. He was also blasting music. The other nigga was screaming at him too. It was just fucking hilarious because they didn't know what the hell they was doing. right there, he ended up getting the rebound. He's a glass cleaner, 97 glass cleaner, I think it was. I don't remember. And I'm only a 6'10" shot creator with a fucking 56 rebound, and his shit's a 94. He probably got Hall of Fame, hustle rebounder, and all that shit. But right here, I was low-key trying to play sides on this. I think that's what we were doing. We playing sides on the screens. We wasn't really communicating, like I said. But he ended up shooting a dumbass shot. For some reason, I didn't record that. Probably pressed the PlayStation button or some shit. But the glass cleaner ended up getting the rebound, and then Kuzi ended up stripping him, and we ended up getting the ball back. At this point, the center was like, I don't know what he was doing. He was just trying to like make up an excuse for anything that was happening to him. This shit was fucking hilarious. But right here, I just kept passing him the ball because he has better handles than me, because I'm like way taller than him, so my playmaking is like really not that good. I can only do simple shit. I can't really do too much complex shit, because if I start dribbling, I'm gonna get ripped instantly. So I just kept passing him the ball. I was saying a couple screens like here and there, but I wasn't like ODing with it. Right there, he took an open shot. It didn't go down. He wanted to end it, but 2K, you know how 2K be on that bullshit. You be wide open, you be missing. But if your shot is contested, you feel me? That's when the ball, you know, goes in, which makes no fucking sense. So they ended up getting the ball back for the second time in this game. Low key, I didn't know if we was gonna win at this point, because I was doing stupid shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like that play right there, I was reaching for no reason. He had like a clear lane to the basket, and then I left him wide open because he's a fucking glass cleaner. He's not supposed to make threes, but you know they make threes apparently, because this game makes no sense. The logic in this shit makes no sense. He has like a 50-something three, meanwhile Kuzi has like a 70, and he fucking misses wide open. But right here, we ended up getting the board because he forced it. And this is the part where I was talking about when the center was like making up a bunch of excuses and shit that y'all really can't hear in the game chat because it's not recorded. But this man was just doing the most stupidest shit. Right there, I took a nice, simple off dribble in the mid-range. Wasn't trying to really force anything. As soon as I got a little bit of space, I just pulled up. And then for right here, I just had a quick screen. And then he ended up shooting the ball, and that's game right there. We ended up winning, I think it was like 22-12 or some shit like that. I don't even remember. But yeah, y'all see the scoreboard right there. Y'all could just count it up. I really can't count it up right now. I'm not trying to do that shit in my head. But y'all gonna see when it says we won on the screen what the score was. That's pretty much it for this video. If I like this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video.